Maximizing efficiency in all weather conditions, the MSR Wind Burner Stove is an innovative new system that is changing the game for canister stoves. Let's take a look. I'm gonna take the stove apart and show you what comes with it and the final setup once you get everything put together. So it comes with this plastic lid. You can just take that off. You've got a canister stand or a fuel canister stand that comes with it as well. Then the stove itself is in there upside down. And you've also got a nice little soft cleaning cloth in there too. So that comes down, gives some protection for the cup and for the burner head of the stove. And on the bottom, we've got a nice plastic measuring cup. So those are the pieces. You can use a 4-ounce MSR IsoPro fuel system or fuel canister system. It will nest in the pot with the contents, but it doesn't come with the system. You have to buy it separately. So I've got one here just so we can show the whole setup. So taking the stove and setting it up, you wanna kind of release the fuel lever there and screw this on to the actual burner head. So the fuel and the stove will go together nicely. You just want that hand tight. You don't want to make it too tight. You could damage the threads and create a problem for yourself. So just make that, hand tight and you'd be good to go. Again, we've got that canister stand. So if you're on an uneven surface or somewhere where you need a bit more stability, the canister stand will go pretty easily right onto the fuel canister there and provides a nice wide base. The burner is the big story on the Wind Burner Stove, hence the name. So we've got a radiant burner here that's gonna allow for maximum heat exchange. It's a really wide burner head, and it's not a traditional burner where it's just blasting, a flame into the aluminum pot or cup. So it's got this really wide burner head, really nice radiant heat, and it's got a really cool integrated windscreen that's gonna block all those nasty winds and even cold temperatures or rains from getting in and potentially harming the flame. Around the bottom here, you've got all these air ports, which are gonna allow it to get the necessary oxygen. Since it is blocked by most wind, it still needs the oxygen to burn. Those ports down there are gonna allow for that air to get through. You've got the nice nozzle here that's gonna allow for maximum fuel, or you can dial it back if you need to. But this stove was designed to boil water and boil it quickly in all kinds of conditions. So keep that in mind. It's not necessarily meant to be a simmering type of stove.
Built with backpackers in mind, the Jetboil MiniMo cooking system combines Jetboil's tried and true efficiency and versatility with a convenient form factor. Powered by flux ring technology, the MiniMo reaches a rolling boil in just over 2 minutes with half the fuel consumption of traditional systems. Jetboil's proprietary regulator technology offers incremental heat adjustments from a light simmer to a full boil, perfect for sautéing greens, simmering sauces, and more. Metal handles and a redesigned flux ring cooking cup, optimized for a low spoon angle, make the MiniMo the perfect vessel for personal cooking and eating. What makes this product a smarter choice? Number 1. Powered by flux ring technology, the MiniMo camping and backpacking stove cooking system in Sunset reaches a rolling boil in just over 2 minutes with half the fuel consumption of traditional systems. Number 2. Jetboil's proprietary regulator technology offers incremental heat adjustments from a light simmer to a full boil, perfect for sautéing greens, simmering sauces, and more. Number 3. Metal handles and a redesigned flux ring cooking cup, optimized for a low spoon angle, make the MiniMo the perfect vessel for personal cooking and eating right out of the cup. Number 4. Start heating instantly with the convenient, reliable push-button igniter, save pack space with the clever sideways burner storage design. And so much more. Some common questions. Question number 1, does the Jetboil coffee press or pot support fit inside for storage? Answer, thank you for reaching out. The coffee press does break down to fit inside of the Flash and Sumo cups, but it will not for the MiniMo. I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching.
This is the Jetboil Flash. It's a streamlined and efficient canister stove system designed to boil water rapidly. It only takes 100 seconds to boil 16 ounces of water. The key to the flash is Jetboil's flux ring technology. The included 1-liter aluminum cooking cup threads directly into the burner head to distribute heat evenly. This closed system uses an impressive 9,000 BTUs to drastically reduce boil times and make the stove effective even in windy conditions. A simple push-button igniter does away with the need for matches and ensures that the stove starts up easily every time. While the stove isn't designed for sub-freezing conditions, it does deliver reliable performance in all but the coldest of temperatures. Note that it does require a canister of jet power fuel, which is sold separately, and it's not available for purchase online. A neoprene cozy lets you retrieve the cup from the stove without concerns about burning your hand. The cozy even has a heat indicator that alerts you when water has reached the boiling point by changing color. The cup's plastic lid helps to reduce boil times, and it has a pour spout on one side and a strainer on the other. A plastic shroud protects the base of the stove when not in use, and it also doubles as a bowl or a measuring cup. The stove and fuel canister nest neatly inside the 4.1-inch by 7.1-inch cooking cup, and even leaves some space for folding utensils or other Jetboil accessories. Lightweight, compact, and incredibly efficient, it's the Jetboil Flash.
Thank you for watching.
The Optimus Polaris Optifuel stove has innovations that allow you to use both canister fuel and multiple different types of fuel in the pressurized fuel bottle. So you can use different types of fuel here, and it uses just one single fuel jet, as opposed to other types of stoves that allow you to use different fuels, but you have to change the fuel jet for the different types of fuels. This is super easy to use, and that innovation there makes it a really great value. So we'll take a look at all the different features and what makes this stove so great. The first thing to talk about here is the stove unit itself. And the first thing that stood out to me here was the wide base with these folding pot support legs. And the control handle also folds down. So this control handle is really easy to use. It's far away from the flame, so you don't have to worry about your hand getting close to that flame as you're adjusting it. And so that works really well, that folds down connector. It's going to allow you to attach it to canisters. It's also going to attach to the fuel pump that is included with this system. And like I said, you don't have to change this connector out for the different types of fuel. So it's a great innovation there.
Reward the experience of cooking outdoors by introducing the GS3400P. The GS3400P is the perfect portable stove that is perfect for any outdoor cooking and camping occasion. It is safe and easy to use. Designed with safety functions like the cartridge ejection device and the flame supervision system, the GS3400P ensures safety and convenience. What makes this product a smarter choice? Number 1. Dual fuel. Compatible with both butane, fuel not included, and propane fuel, fuel not included, operates on a single butane cartridge 8 ounces or a propane cylinder 16.4 ounces. Propane converter regulator included. With propane, connect the adapter hose to the stove first before connecting to the 16 ounces propane tank. Number 2. Piezoelectric ignition. Piezoelectric ignition that eliminates the use for lighter matches in order to ignite the flame. No need for lighters or matches with this stove. Number 3. Easy to use. Our GS3400P is easy to use with an adjustable heat dial and piezoelectric ignition, great for camping, backpacking, and emergency preparedness. Number 4. Safety features. Built-in pressure sensor, cartridge ejection system, and gas flow cutoff mechanism. Butane will eject cartridge when irregular pressure is detected. Number 5. Automatic safety shutoff device. An installed system that shuts off the gas flow as irregular flow, pressure, 5 to 7 kilograms per square centimeter or greater, is detected. Number 6. Built-in cartridge ejection system. An installed system that ejects the butane fuel canister if irregular gas flow, pressure, 5 to 7 kilograms per square centimeter or greater, is detected. Number 7. Dual fuel. Contains a modified built-in regulator that allows the stove to be used with both an 8 ounces butane canister or 16.4 ounces propane tank. And so much more. Thanks for watching.